Hi, excuse me, what's your plan to end gun violence?
I support the Second Amendment. Whoop, hang on.
Do you support murdering children?
No, do you support murdering children?
No, I'm a school shooting survivor,
no, really?
actually.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? That's terrible. Great. I support the Second Amendment and bad guys being locked up.
Is this going to be a thoughts and prayers again?
You won't support the assault weapons ban?
No, I
Why not?
Several folks outside of Congress were concerned about the lack then still of any action on any of our gun legislation, specifically since people still keep getting shot up every day. And then there's specifically one point that woman asked, she says, I'm a gun violence survivor. Oh, that's too bad, tough break. Sorry, I gotta go back off and talk about how I'm in favor of the Second Amendment and I'm gonna lock up the bad guys. As many times they don't lock up the bad guys, what they end up doing is ignoring what happened and move on to the next paycheck from the next gun lobby or the next rich person that wants them to do their bidding. Did you see any care within that when people are dying? I talked to Charlie Kirk before and how he actually thinks this is something we should go through, as long as it's not people like her or him that go through it. We can keep paying attention to the way that they ignore us, but will we start doing something about it? It's not just Marge though. This lady did, I guess, a little bit better. At least didn't say F you, watch.
will be here. Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of survivors over there if you want to.
Survivors of gun violence, if you want to talk to them.
Yeah.
Survivors from Uvalde, Parkland. You don't really care?
It's all right. My son died for you to just go do that.
I heard you're going to be a grandmother.
Gun violence, you're gonna be a grandmother, so she's got family. She may understand some of the severity. Yes, that was Lauren Boebert also walking by saying not a damn thing. Because of course, the assumption is that these folks are just out there to troll them, that they actually haven't had any traumatic events and experiences with gun violence, that they haven't lost family members, that they haven't experienced people dying around them. None of that matters to them. What matters to them is their own power and their own money that they can generate from these positions of power. It's just a little reminder. It's one of those things we don't talk about enough. We talk about it once it happens. We don't talk about it in the meantime. Because again, say tomorrow there's another mass shooting that happens to get some attention of national media, not just the multiple instances of 2 to 3 people getting shot. And then we'll come back again and they'll say it's too soon. So before that happens, it's too soon today. It's too soon yesterday. Because there was folks getting murdered yesterday and then today. Just want to point that out to the folks that forget who it is we're talking about and what is it they're doing.